Hey guys, it's your best boxing friends. I'm Kelsey. This is Rachel. Rachel, early, and I say early because it's been a day or two. Pay-per-view results say that the Spence versus Porter fight on Fox pay-per-view did over 300,000 pay-per-view buys, which would be a really good number for Errol Spence's second pay-per-view, the second time he's been on pay-per-view, both times over 300,000. If that's true, and I have no reason to believe it's not, then that tells you that in my opinion, Rachel, that the Terence Crawford fight is probably not going to happen anytime soon.
Why?
Because if you can sell 300,000 pay-per-views with Errol Spence fighting all the different PBC welterweights, which apparently you can, then why would you even risk fighting Terence Crawford, whose pay-per-view numbers, I think he's been on there once or twice, and both of the numbers were dismally bad. Like there were, I think the last one, the first one of them was like 55,000 pay-per-view buys. I'm saying he can't sell a pay-per-view to save his life. Errol Spence is selling him, you get a pay-per-view buy, you get a pay-per-view. He's like Oprah out there. And so I don't see why. And if he does, I mean, do you see what I'm saying? Like,
no, I get it.
It's
and
not a 50-50
I
fight.
agree. Like, when we talked about this before, like, I don't need, like, the Spence-Crawford fight next. I just need welterweight fights.
Yeah,
Now,
good
I'm
fights.
going to need it.
Eventually,
I do not want
maybe.
a Mayweather-Pacquiao situation. I want it to happen, but I get it. Yeah, like, fight the other guys in the division.
Do you want a Mayweather-Spence situation? I'm just kidding. Let's not get into that. Yeah, I mean, the problem really is that if you're Terence Crawford, you're number one or number two pound for pound in the sport. You've won all these titles in different weight classes. You don't have that money if you're fighting Errol Spence, because Errol Spence would be the best fighter that Crawford has faced, and vice versa, probably. But you're not going to get that because the numbers suggest that you should get about a sixth of it. And if you're Terence Crawford, are you going to take a sixth of it? Probably not. Are you surprised, Rachel, with the analytical business mind? You know, she has got a business degree from University of Texas. Really big deal. Rachel, tell me, are you surprised that ESPN can't sell a pay-per-view to save their life? Fox Sports comes in and just starts selling them all over the place.
Here's what we do know. We do know that, from what I see, Spence not only has had a somewhat likable personality, he's also had support thrown his way, right? Like, I don't know, like, if you have the Dallas Cowboys, like, openly, like, that's huge marketing.
They are America's team.
Crawford, it has been noted that he does not have, like, a charismatic personality.
Yeah.
And I don't think that he needs
He's actually got the opposite. He's kind of off-putting.
But he needs marketing. He needs a PR team. He needs somebody who is building up something around him. Like, go in the opposite direction. Build some mystery around this guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make him the mysterious welterweight in the division. And start building a narrative that, like, nobody wants to fight him or what. I feel like I don't hear of anything being done in that area of the welterweight.
I don't really mean that Crawford's off-putting. Crawford is real in that Terence Crawford seems like the same guy when the camera comes on as he is when the camera's off, and I like that a lot. He's also real in that
Which is a narrative you could push.
Yeah, and you can push he's real and he's the boogeyman. He goes into weight classes, wins all, beats everybody up. You could do that. ESPN really should be looking at Fox Sports and the PBC at this point to see how they're doing that with their guys. Because
like brainstorm. It's like you got, like, Fury in the heavyweight division, and you just glommed on to this whole lineal championship thing, and it's all you ever talk about, and, like, I don't know, ESPN doesn't have any marketing ideas? I don't know.
Yeah, and then if you look at Tyson Fury, another guy and Tyson Fury is a great story, super popular with a lot of people, but even in his last fight in Vegas, I think they had to give more tickets away than were bought, and it's because you're putting him in with guys like Tom Schwartz and Otto Verleen and not against people that deserve a chance at the so-called lineal title. I hope that they can get on their game, or you know what, if they don't, PBC can just eat everybody up, and we can just have PBC be everything, and Fox Sports with everything, because I really like what they're doing with their marketing and how they integrate everything across all their different platforms. You're seeing the Dallas Cowboys talk about their fighters. I saw San Antonio Spurs talk about one of the fighters that were on the card recently. that's a big deal, and I feel like we're at a tipping point to where if I'm Top Rank and ESPN, if I'm Terence Crawford, I'm starting to be a little nervous about my ability to attract the biggest and best fights, because guess what? Top Rank and ESPN doesn't have really any viable welterweight challengers for Terence Crawford, so who's he going to fight besides the Mean Machine guy that we've talked about?
Yeah, and it might take like a dose of humility. So like I don't know what's going on that side, but if you think that because I'm the best, everything should come to me and I shouldn't, like I don't have to, I don't know if that's going to work, because it doesn't always work, especially in boxing.
Are you talking about Crawford?
Yeah, I'm just on that side of the thing that you might have to give a little to get a lot.
I would say it'd probably come more from Top Rank and Bob Arum and all those guys over there, because obviously he's the best promoter probably the last 50 years, and so I don't know. I'm sure those guys always end up making the big fights, and so I'm sure that we'll get the fight eventually. I know that Terence Crawford is that dude, but that the other dude, Errol Spence, has the better resume, has a lot more fans, and is being promoted the right way. You know what else is being promoted the right way, Rachel?
What's that?
Real Talk with Kelsey and Rachel. I can't confirm or deny the fact that we are the official YouTube show of the Dallas Cowboys. What? I mean, I can't confirm it because that's obviously not true. But I am a Dallas Cowboys fan and the Texas Rangers. I don't know if you can see my shirt or a Texas Rangers shirt. Whatever team you like. She's got a Texas Longhorn shirt on. Whatever team you like, we're probably that team's favorite YouTube show about boxing. Or at least we're not the worst one, right? That's right. A throwback.
Thank you for watching, and please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.